generation where people are tagging, so those practices as being terrorists, and the likes. So how can someone practice the sunnah and be steadfast on the sunnah?
Maybe if you say how to be steadfast, but practicing sunnah become way easier. I mean, you guys are keeping beards, sisters are very big, but it's way easier than when we started. If I keep beards now, nobody cares. Because the old guys don't keep beards. So I remember the question, and I do that too. I said, you believe that? Because it's not that you're okay. So these things are, they're way easier now. And people are saying that we are responsible members of the community. We are in medicine, we are everywhere. So the best is to say that how can we be steadfast, right? And one of the ways that we can be steadfast is understanding why you are doing what you are doing, right? Knowledge empowers, right? Those earlier brothers who decided that we are going to keep the girls, they really went through a lot because they were convinced of what they know. Even for the sisters who want to back, why be on campus. So if you know what you are doing, a lot of these things become easy for you. And then what you are doing also means that you know the responses to give to people. You need to know how to relate with your parents. Because you are growing in religion does not mean you become rude. Right? They will not say that go and fetch water and say, no, people get to God does not fetch water. That's a lie. Right? Go and fetch the water. Yeah. So they start getting on the side of the sooner, decide not to swim again. That doesn't work. You have to make sure you are nicer to them and you accommodate you. Right? And be nice to one's parents and parcel of the sooner, of course. One also very important thing. Be with those who share the same values as you share. Right? Be with those people who do the way you do. Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu taqullaha wa kunu to practice when you are in an environment of people who do the same thing. As we are seated now, if there's someone amongst us who finds praying difficult, right? But the time for Salah comes, and everybody is standing up to go to the mosque. That person, even if he's standing up for Allah pushing him, will find himself or herself also going to the mosque to pray. So the choice of friends we have, church will keep around us also is our attachment to the religion and our tenacity with the sunnah. Allah make it awesome.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and what Father abundantly. Moving on to the next program on the agenda, now is the launching of our magazine, and the person, our alumni, our brother who is going to be doing this for us is our brother Ustad Yusuf Demilola Norodi, the former LASU president, optimist.
Please permit me to start on the existing protocol. When I was introduced the other time, I think something will usually feature prominently in my production last week. And that takes me to the fact that as non-Muslims, we need to go back to have a respect of those ideas that we used to run campus in 2013, 2014, I was student president. And for it was glad a continuous skills engagement with management and we made landmark achievements. And I can tell you that idea started right at the mosque. And how did we start? We used to have tutorials, free, what's it called? Free, theory lessons for Muslim students who come out from the outside world to come and have STEM lectures because they must have very capable people in those subjects. So we saw there was a very sharp decline in number. For about thousands, we begin to have hundreds, and later we begin to have lesser people. So we thought that we're going to change time. I think as we students that we are, we need to, I'm charging the amount because that was 2013. People need to begin to effectively plan towards leadership succession on campus. And I boldly going to say that in 2013, a Muslim was the president. I was the president, then Muslim took over from me. And those three administrations did wonderful before. So I think as we should go back to that planning, to that not just go to class and come back to active party, the campus policy. So very quickly let me go to the item which I've been invited for. And I have the issue with the magazine. I think in 2013, I was editor in chief of that magazine that tag is time. And very, we work very assiduously to make that magazine was done. So I know what it is or what to put into making sure you have very good production magazine. Now we inform that material we're about to do today, that's the same another material, we have the virtual copy here. And the publishers are constrained in producing the magazine. During that time, I think we spent less than 200,000 to produce magazine, but now you should imagine that everything that we use 10,000 to produce 2013 should be about 70 or 100,000 now. So I've been told that we have a student equality debt. So we have a target of about 1.5 million to have just 500 copies of the magazine. So before I put myself out there, and okay, should I start by launching the magazine myself? Okay, let me launch it. I don't disclose the amount. I feel like people I needed today. But yes, okay, to encourage you because I think we have people who have a lot of money and also the students. I'll be launching with the 100,000. So that is just the foundation. But I want you all to take the mic from me and launch the magazine is just 1,000 naira. And imagine what 1,000 naira for each and every one of us to do all how far it can go. I'm just saying 1,000 should just be the minimum to which you are going to launch. And don't let it be an audio donation. Please make sure you make your commitment. I wanted to go on hiking before, but we will see many of our lecturers have existed hiking. So let's not do it amongst ourselves. So who is willing to commit 10,000 naira? Because I need someone to record this donation. 10,000 naira. To launch the magazine amongst our students. Can we have 7,000 naira? I'm not seeing your hands up. Why do you want to come? Very all of a sudden. What's going on? Can we have 7,000 naira? Just raise your hand up. I see that students is very rich. Okay, I'll come down with 5,000 naira. Come to 5,000, we have 5,000. Then another 5,000. Our sisters can do better because they get allowances from parents, from the other brothers, from the other sisters. So some other people from the sisters. That's still 5,000. Who's going to done for 5,000? Sisters. Sir? So it's 5,000. Please make transfer. Please display the account details on the you guys. Let's have the account number. Another 5,000. You see, the content of the magazine, I used to during our own time, we called for contribution. And the contributions were very topical issues, affecting us both as students and the larger society. Advocate of the fact that the GAM, which is the university, must begin to interact and communicate with the GAM. And from this message that this magazine, we can have a serious communication or conversation between the GAM and GAM. The magazine doesn't limited or it's not captured on this campus. I know it's going to go out there and the message is going to be evaporated. So do we have another 5,000 for the students?
I want to join our brother to thank him for doing this for us. And I want to thank him for not boarding coming. I will be in my position as the chief man.